Pacific Northwest, there is a special and hateful place these two schools have for each other in their hearts. From Jake Browning's point or Kenny Wheaton running back to score, this game has had plenty of moments, and maybe we'll get another classic in this one. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Washington will kick off as this one gets started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Ducks offense will have the opening possession of the game. As many good things as the Oregon coaching staff had done, they certainly had the monkey on their back. 0 for 3 against Washington in their first 2 years, all one-score games. They finally got it right a year ago, and you got to think the Dogs are now looking for payback.
Yeah, it was a 28-point beatdown. So they got the monkey off the back. Dan Lanning gets his first win versus Washington. This is always a great rivalry game, and Oregon got the momentum back in this series a year ago, Palmer.
Yeah, they did. They had great balance on offense, too. Remember Dylan Gabriel throwing it and Jordan James on the ground running it. So they're going to look to do a little bit more of that in this one today.
Moore will throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. Throws to the back. He's got it. 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He might want another play. To the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
You got to love that on defense. One of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave it the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell it.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Huskies offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level.
Turning it on! Quick step and go! They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. The Huskies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The give on the option. Breaks the tackle. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Good right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. That's caught. It's Moore. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. The play action fake. Caught close to the marker, it's low. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The short hands, it's Moore. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Ducks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Looking to get it in.
As a former quarterback, guys, I love drag routes down close to the goal line. You're hoping you're going to get a mesh. You're going to get him freed up, and it's just a catch and walk in. But the defense makes the...
Sneaks it into the end zone.
And I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, 4th and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on 4th down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Williams will pass. That's caught. It's Boston. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Leaves it with the back. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the 1st quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. He'll try it again. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. And here comes the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Grabbed in the middle, it's low. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
So many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play-action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
Snagged in the middle, it's Stewart. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. Third down coming. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. The Ducks are on the move. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll go to the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. And the Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14. It's a fumble! Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Hand off from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Gets it out fast. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. From the gun to give, looking for room. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to handle it?
Scores on the sneak.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. They're dealing with a second and long. Williams looking for a man. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Boston. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Just keeps slinging it. This time he's got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Evans. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got it in the middle. It's Evans. Touchdown, Washington. A great catch and run for 6.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the 2nd half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be dragged down. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Moore to the air. Fires to the big fella. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Catch in the middle. It's slow. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Ducks are in the hurry up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's low. At the 35, he's open. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. For decades, Washington dominated this rivalry. The 1994 and the pick by Kenny Wheaton took it to the house, and since that moment, this rivalry has been on.
It's been so much fun to watch. For years, it had conference championship implications. We've seen Heisman Trophy implications in this one. More recently, college football playoff implications as well. Always fun when these two teams get together.
And it doesn't matter what conference they're in. We're always watching this matchup. All eyes are on this matchup. They don't like each other. A lot of animosity. The coaches don't like each other. The players don't like each other. This is going to be a great ball game.
1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Ducks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14. 15-yard line. And the Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Williams will pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Ducks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees...
Sneak gets it done. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Williams looking for a man. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Boston. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. On the run, it's Coleman. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. This is a designed run. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front.
On to kick it away.
They boot it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on Monday.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch. It's Moore. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Ducks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Grab near the marker. It's Stewart. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Quarterback making checks. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Rushes on him. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The Ducks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Using the quick game. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, Oregon! And the punishment has been extended. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon as trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on this.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Got room on the return. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Quickly out to the tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Ducks! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Williams will pass. Hauls it in. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Takes the handoff. It's Coleman. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. At the 35, he's loose. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. Crosses the 45.
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that 1st down. It's 3rd. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this 1st. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
Looking to throw, it's Horton. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle of Johnson. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll go to the air. Trying to find the end zone. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Unleashes to the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He breaks a tackle. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Grab near the sticks, it's Casper. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back gets the give. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Might be calling a hot route. Off play action. Got his man quickly. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Powers through the defender.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though.
There he goes. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Ducks are threatening on 1st and goal. They're going to run it. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. With the catch, it's Harris.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. A 3rd down try for the offense. Fires to the big fella. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away.
Now, 4th down.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Quarterback gets past the marker. Breaks into the open. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. The Ducks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. They've got this game in hand, but maybe there's some bad blood. They want to rub it in a bit. No good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. So Oregon gets the victory in its blood feud against Washington, and you best believe this one is going to stick with the men in purple for quite a while. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.